In RBI Grade B DEPR examination, elasticity is not just a formula. It decides taxation, pricing, revenue, even policy success. Welcome to day 11 of 200 days RBI DEPR series. Most students memorize elasticity as a percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in prices. But RBI and policymaker ask a bigger question. How sensitive are people to economic changes? That is the real meaning of elasticity. Let's start with price elasticity of demand. If a small change in price causes huge change in demand, the product is elastic. If demand barely changes even after price increases, the product is inelastic. Now think about petrol. Petrol increases but people still buy. Why? Because people need petrol for transportation, logistics, office travel. So demand remains relatively stable. That is inelastic demand. Now compare this with luxury products. Suppose premium smartphones become expensive. Many consumers postpone purchases or shift brands. Demand changes sharply. That is elastic demand. Now let's go deeper and understand. There is also called income elasticity of demand. As income increases, demand for some goods rises more rapidly. These are luxury goods. But demand for necessities changes slowly. Now think about India's economic growth. As a middle class, income increases, demand for travel, electronics, restaurants, and premium services rises rapidly. This changes production patterns in the economy. Now another important concept, cross elasticity. If the price of tea increases, people may shift towards coffee, but these are substitute goods. But if price of car increases, demand for petrol may fall. These are complementary goods. Now think like RBI. Elasticity helps policymakers predict consumer behavior. Will inflation reduce demand? Will taxation increase revenue? Will subsidy removal hurt consumer? All these depends on elasticity. Now here's where toppers stand out. They don't stop at theory. They connect elasticity with the real world policy like fuel taxation, GST impact, subsidy reforms, consumption trends. That is DEPR level thinking because RBI does not want textbook economists. RBI wants economists who understand behavior. In DEPR examination, if you can connect elasticity with taxation, inflation and policy impact, your answer immediately becomes superior.